In this video, we're going to talk about the Ride Alter Ego, which is basically two boards in one. That split tail with the clip, when it's locked, it's stiffer, and when you unlock it, it's a little more loose. That changes the flex pattern of the board and how you drive this board. It's one of those boards that's very versatile for being a groomer carver or a deep powder ripper. It's a unique ride. There aren't any other companies really trying this out there, and Ride's got a good thing going with it. I really like the way that this thing actually engages. It's like a berserker, but with more powder flotation. This board features Ride's directional rockers. So you have a lot of rocker in the nose, then a flat section and a micro rocker in the tail, and it's all volume shifted back. So what you got going on is way more rocker in the nose, a little bit of rocker in the tail. It's going to make the board surfy, but yet still have some snap to it just because of the way it's designed. This board is available in. Okay, so let's break down the flex pattern on the Alter Ego here. It's going to be unique. It is a directional flex, so you have a softer nose going into a stiffer tail if the tail's clipped. But if you unclip it, that tail becomes super soft. Now, overall, the stiffest section of the board is going to be between the bindings, and there's a moderate amount of torsional flex to it, so it allows you to twist and play with it. Overall, this board is very smooth and stable. It doesn't get bucked around and chunder, and you don't notice micro vibrations underfoot. It's a very stable ride that's not dead by any means. Yeah, that's an Easter egg. So you might be asking yourself, is this board going to have more snap with the tail locked or unlocked? It doesn't really fucking matter. This thing will just pop no matter what. It does have traditional camber underfoot, so you have to load it to get it to snap. But when you do, it does what you want. This is a board that'll allow you to pop up on top of fresh snow or ollie off a cat track. It's good either way. You can send it off a cornice. You don't have to worry about it. So you can get up on the tail of this board and do those little slashy butters with it, and if it's unclipped, it's going to be softer and easier to engage. The nose is where you really want to concentrate on buttering with this thing. Pop a 180, land on it, really press into it, and snap right back out. This is a board that you're going to notice doesn't butter really easily, but that's not what it's for. It's for going out and killing powder. So the big thing to note with carving with this board is if the tail's unclipped, you're going to have a softer tail that will allow you to really push into it and slingshot out of turns. If you clip it, it's just a little stiffer. It takes a little more effort. Overall, the side cut on this board is great. It initiates turns easily. You never have to worry about it not digging in and locking into the carve. It's one of those boards that you can go out and turn and burn with. This is a board for someone that's way more free ride oriented and is going to chase powder. This is two boards in one, and you have to understand that. While it is a specialized deck, it isn't totally limited by that swallowtail. It isn't totally limited by that split tail, whether you clip it or unclip it. You can still ride this board switch. I did. It didn't kill me. You can still go out and do things with it. This is a board for someone that wants two boards in one but can only afford one. This is for the morning powder hound and the afternoon groomer crusher. That's who this board's for. Yes, it is specialized. It will never be a truthful quiver of one. And most of that is due in part to the fact that people look at this thing and go, what the hell is it? What's the Alter Ego? It's two boards in one. The Alter Ego is a very unique board with its clip tail. And as such, finding a board that's fully comparable to it is a bit hard. But nonetheless, I've got this list for you in no particular order. The Burton Skeleton Key, the Solomon Super 8, the Rome Blur, the Yes Pick Your Line, the Capita Navigator, the Libtech Swiss Knife. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there,
and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.